We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Digging in, Tommy La Stella, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now the pitch.
Oh, 1-1.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mengden is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23.
First things first, here's a throw over. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. At the plate now, Matt Thaiss, as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
22.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Semien, base runner at first with one out. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at one. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. Kemp over to his right. Two gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Seth Brown. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That is seven. The right fielder, number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Upton.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Lowry.
Ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Matt Chapman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He singled. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Now in the box, Matt Theis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the third now. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Matt Olson. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Goodwin. See you later.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2 full count. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On the move again from first. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And he is in there. Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
The right fielder,
so no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Seth Brown. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tehran into his motion and delivers.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Justin Upton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Austin Allen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The batter, number 10. Good job.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right side, but it's well foul. First and second here with nobody out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Goodwin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Number 6.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Line towards center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Don't want to forget about him. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Again, another foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. To the left side, but it's well foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Seth Brown, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
La Stella.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, second, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not.
Oh, and he botches it. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Castro is on his way home. He scores as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
3-1.
And the count will be full.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
There's ball 4. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Brian Goodwin.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Allen, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tony Kemp.
David Fletcher will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 22, David Fletcher.
Hit softly down the line at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. None out, runners at first and second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And he'll step off and try and reset. To the plate now, Jason Castro. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Count remains at 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Elias will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Lowry's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Price.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. That evens it up 1-1. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here's the 1-2. Pops this one up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
The right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate now, Justin Upton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and he pops him up. Lowry ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swing and he pops him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman,
Into the box now, Matt Theis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
the batter.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set, here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Men on third with 2 down. Popped up. Barehanded by Lowry. It's there. He got him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Austin Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46, Ryan Bookster. Here's hitting for the Athletics, number 10, Go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bookter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
In now, Justin Upton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Popped up. Olsen has a play. 1 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
First baseman.
At the plate, Matt Olson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cam Bedrosian takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time. 11-9 is how this one ends. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Anderson gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 11 runs.